Hello. At this point, I'm just torturing myself with these levels. Yeah, this level is surprisingly fun. I gotta like learn this properly. This is gonna be a multiple stream operation because this is like pretty memory heavy. But we'll focus on more on these earlier parts once we get them. Now I want to practice the later parts. On this you gotta do like the pad thingy Euphem does sometimes. I discovered this level like I think 2 years ago. I don't even think I had beaten any extreme at that point. Like I wanted to do something really stupid, so I started to play this. So that's why I first of all know this level exists and have like 5k old. And yeah, this is gonna take a while to learn. Also, this is the second most disliked extreme and at the moment. Only behind Slado. Let's go from here. I've learned everything like past this point. Okay, I clicked too slow. Very disgusting. Yeah, I can see why you would think that. But honestly, this level isn't as bad as I thought it would be. That's kind of blind click, so that's not very nice, but otherwise this level hasn't been that bad yet. Okay, like before I started streaming I was decently consistent at these parts, but as soon as I clicked the start stream button I got very inconsistent. Hello, Green Machine. This is gonna take a while learn. I keep down to that for some reason. Okay, I clicked way too early. Yeah, like I know this guy has a lot of weird extremes, so yeah. Hello, Clabagle. Ah, I messed that up. We see maybe at some point, but not yet. Now I want to focus on this. Okay, I clicked too early. Yeah, like I didn't notice that you called me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I saw Chaos verified. I don't remember the name of the level, but I know it's made by Purell. Okay, I'm trying to go for the coins. Oh yeah, realism. Yeah, like I want to verify realism, not verify, beat it at some point. Why do I can't speak anymore. I keep doing that. I want to go for the coin. Yeah. Let's go from like I would make a start position copy, but there's no there's like it's hard to do because this has mirror portals. Why can I do that? Finally. Oh god. Kylie Jenner. Like, I know I've learned this level, like, these later parts pretty well. That wave transition is pretty inconsistent, which isn't very nice, but otherwise I found this level surprisingly fun. Yeah, like, I always miss those blue orbs. Isn't it May? Like, should I, like, preserve this for memory? Yeah, like, yeah, this, yeah, I can see why. Like, I don't think I think I'll like learn this properly, and then like keep playing it until May, and then like actually start grinding. Can I stop? Should I do that? Yeah, like that ship DSL. Oh god. I keep missing those orbs for some reason. Okay. That's kinda inconsistent transition, but I keep missing those orbs for some reason. Or clicking do at once. I don't know. I don't know like what kinda strategy should I do for that orb thingy. Yeah, impossible level. Maybe like impossible EVW said calmly. Why did I do that? That's not where I'm supposed to go. I keep missing those orbs. That wave transition is really hard. Yeah, this level. Also, hello Pixel. Yeah, Shmigels makes the weirdest levels, definitely. Currently, this is also the second most disliked extreme, behind Slado. I keep missing those orbs. And now I forgot completely what to do. Yeah. Well, I can see why people on the first glance would like rage quit the level and give a dislike, but yeah, once you actually start playing this is surprisingly fun. I keep missing those orbs. Or clicking do at once. Yeah, maybe let's try that out. Yeah, that kind of works. yeah. If I just figure out the specific amount of clicks I need to do there, like 5 or something. That was really low. Okay, now I can pass that for some reason. I keep going too low. Oh, I'm holding for too much. Makes sense. That ship transition always fucks me up. Okay, yeah, the ending is quite hard. Maybe I should like bump into the roof. I think that would make it more consistent. If I held for long enough. Yeah, like depth of pool is impossible. I lost all my consistency. I had a really good chance at beating it like half a year ago, but I blew it. If I wasn't so dumb, maybe this would be slightly more consistent. Hello, Pastel. Yeah. Like, this is surprisingly fun. Okay, nice. 78 to 100 again. That's like, I think, third time I've done that. At least, like, today, I think. Because around 2 years ago, I tried to go for this, like, as my first extreme for some fucking reason. Keep holding for too long. I want to go for the coin, but like that. You're going for this as a first extreme. Jesus. dumb. Okay, don't do that from 0. Keep down to that spike. Maybe I should hold for a little longer when I do the spam. I keep hitting that foil for some reason. Okay, nice. Okay, I don't... Let's go again from this wave. I keep messing that up. keep messing that up. Hello, ideas. Okay, that's kinda dumb. Keep messing that up for some reason. Yeah, I have 1 day of school and then we have like Easter break. Or whatever the fuck that's called. Wait a minute. Finally I did that. And of course I held for too long. Yeah, I'm going for the coins. I don't think this is easier than Bloodbath. I think like slightly harder maybe. Wait let me actually like pull up the this thing. Bloodbath 606. Okay, according to this is like slightly easier than Bloodbath, but I don't know. This feels like slightly harder. Okay, can I stop doing that? For today, my goal would be like learn the whole level. I don't think I'm gonna like get much of progress today. Yeah. I was thinking of if I should like preserve this for memory, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna beat Killbot or something. No, I didn't hold for enough. I'm not beating this today. Let's see, do I still remember this pre-drop at all? No. It's gonna be pain to learn that free drop properly. Let's actually like try to learn this part. Let's try on like slow speed. Not like that. I probably have to click that pink oblate to actually like do the ball input as well. Yeah, this is not even that bad. This is surprisingly fun. Okay, let's try to do it at normal speed. I think this, like the very beginning of the drop, is the hardest part. I gotta click that later. Like that, but the last orb slightly longer. To get that, what's that called? The last, get the transition right. Slightly longer. Moro Harri. Tää on parasta tässä pelissä. Finally I did that. Did it once, then I had to get it consistent. Okay, way too early. Let's see, let's go to learn the rest of the drop. this click is really tight. I would say this is easier than Hell, but I have barely played this, so I have no idea. Okay, this part I want to learn. I know how to do it, but it's really hard. Yeah, like how many victors does this have on this thingy? Like yeah, not that many. Not many people have played it. A mobile victor, that's okay. Almost. Yeah, I've completely. I think that's the. I think I know how to do that part. Click one, once, two. Why do I keep clicking twice there? Yeah, this part. So I basically have learned this whole level now. Yeah, I knew I would die there. Let's. Okay, this transition is a little weird. I'm not supposed to click twice there. Okay, I need a lot of practice on these parts. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing stupid shit like that? I keep doing that for some reason. I keep holding too long in that very part. Let's try to go from earlier. That's like here or something. Okay, that's a hard release. Yeah, this is a shield death song. Yeah, it at least matches the level. Let's go from that drop. Let's try to get this to the cube part. I'm getting Steam notifications. Let me do that. I'm struggling on doing this like consistently. Yeah, pretty much. Like nowadays, top ones are just the same bullshit over and over again. Mr. Player. I keep messing that up. Steam, näköjään näin. Älä ole mennyt kauan striimaa. I messed that up. At least I'm getting slightly more consistent in this. I messed up the pink orb. That's a buffer. That's a dumb death. If I could get from here to the cube part, that would be nice. Or at least the UFO. Can I just... No. Any fun medium demons? Well, I haven't really played medium demons that much, but like, I think Theory of Skrillex, or like that was my first medium demon. I found that pretty fun, but I don't know, might just be me. Yeah, I did find that pretty fun back when I was beating it. There's nothing to spam on in this level, so... Except this. So of course I'm doing it there. Okay, I'm not supposed to hold there. keep messing that up. It's a tight click, but yeah, kinda annoying when you don't get it. Okay, that's really dumb. I probably shouldn't spam there, or at least that long. Okay, I'm stupid. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I need to click both of those orbs late. Okay, I'm getting increasingly less consistent on this. It's not that hard, but now I can't even get that one ball click. That's what I'm supposed to do. Not that though. How is it even possible to be this bad? That ball isn't hard. Why do I keep messing that up? I always hold for too little at the last orb. Let's do something stupid. Let's try to reach that drop from 0. If I even remember how to play this pre-drop. Almost 6. Yeah, I don't know about that. I have no idea how hard this is, because the gameplay is so different from anything I've played. Why is this pre-drop so hard? I think this is like first half heavy, like quite a lot. I messed up. I'm supposed to click those 2 later. Blue orbs. Like that. And then I died to the another easy orb. I gotta click these unbelievably late. I think I'm gonna try to reach the drop, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I have other things to do. Should I like double click there or something? Probably, to make it that's slightly more consistent. This pre-drop is really hard. Those 3 blue orbs in particular are so tight, you gotta click those so late. Okay, I should probably like double click there, do like that. Okay, that worked. I'm just gonna do that. I died there again. Almost. That wave isn't nearly as hard as this cube. I hope sleep buff helps with this, because this is so unexpectedly hard. This is probably the hardest part of the level. I gotta remember to double click there. But slightly later. So that doesn't happen. Why are those 3 blue up so hard? I keep messing that up. Maybe I should do the double click on the left hand. Maybe that would help. Yeah, that's way better. And okay, I keep messing that up for some reason. That's not hard. The hardest part of this breed-up so far is these blue orbs. And I messed that up. Those are so hard, those 3 blue orbs. Okay, I completely forgot what to do. Oh god. Oh, that's the wave, that's the easier part of the pre-drop. At least I got to the past the first cube. You gotta click that, do that triple so early. Oh, and you can't do that too early either. Yeah, basically. This level is surprisingly fun. Okay, I keep down to that triple spike for some reason. And now I forgot to double click. I hope sleep buff helps with this pre-drop, because this is so unbelievably hard for some reason. And it's so easy to do that way too late. And way too early. I forgot where to go. This is the second most disliked extreme, just behind Slado. That wave isn't hard, it just... Do you remember where to go? Let's do that in practice once. Okay, that's... Okay. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be done. This is how. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it anywhere into the drop, but I just wanna read it. I forgot to double click again. I forgot to double click again and it messed me up. Why are those three blew up so hard? You gotta click them so late. Or at least the last one. I forgot to double click. Why do I do stupid things like that? And I died to that again. I'm just gonna raise the drop and then go. And I keep forgetting to double click. And I didn't even click. Why do I keep forgetting to double click? Okay, now I just start to something easy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to beat that at some point, but not like instantly. Because I'm really rusty and I want to do this first. I keep forgetting to double click. And I clicked that way too late. Why do I keep forgetting where to go? And stupid shit like that happens. I clicked that way too early. I just want to reach the drop. That's enough for me. I have already made one spam tutorial. I keep forgetting to double click. This would be my 20-second extreme, not second. Ah, you're talking about your extremes, okay. Sorry. Yeah, but this level is really fun. I again forgot where to go. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough for me. Yeah, I think like with couple of sleep buffs, this pre-drop will get consistent. But yeah, well, oh well. Let's try to like actually do the jump too, because now that I reached that, I hope I can get it slightly more consistently. I keep forgetting to double click there. Can I get to a drop? Not that hard. Okay. I forgot to double click again. Why do I keep forgetting to double click? It's not that complicated. Can I stop doing that? Yeah, okay, that's enough for me. I reached the drop once. I have around 5k old, so this is, yeah, surprisingly high attempt count. Yeah, but I'm gonna end the stream now, so see you guys.